Let's do it. Guys, my dream has been to A-log Angry Joe.
Angry Joe. So we're starting off here with the classic $7 Sanchez clip. No documentary shitting on Angry Joe would be complete without this moment. This is key. But this is like the old reliable for Angry Joe A-logs. Like, this is all you really need to just completely destroy Joe. But at the same time, it's like, what has really happened since this point other than his like bloated, fat alcoholism? You know, hopefully we find out here. But this is pissed off Pablo, $7 Sanchez in the flesh, just gritting his teeth, seething that he's getting milked by Xbox or something for all of his money.
You people care about.
When you think of the...
It's like, this is the only thing that these corporations care about. Yeah.
No doubt.
No
buddy.
shit.
You know, like, what did you think they wanted, pal?
They care about
Friendship and
money.
rainbows? Oh, no.
By the way, did you hear Sony's so mad right now at Naughty Dog? They're like, you better finish this game, Intergalactic Heretic Project, or you're not going to get any more money. So Neil Druckmann is seething. I'll talk about it on Locals tomorrow.
I'm sure Phil's fired up about that. He hates Druckmann.
I fucking hate Druckmann.
Viewer archetype of the early YouTube days, the angry video game nerd comes to mind first. Mm-hmm. But people often forget that there was another man in the genre.
You forget about Irate Gamer, buddy? It's already a failure, Gamer from Mars. There's somebody you forgot, buddy. What about Chris Bores, buddy? The true OG.
You know, it's so funny. He goes,
what about Spoonie, buddy?
Here's how old we are, bro. He goes, but some people forget about Angry Joe. And I'm like, really?
I don't. There's not a day that goes by where I don't think about Angry Joe. You know, every day I think about Joe and I'm like, what is Joe up to now? Where is he now? It's the same thing with Spoonie, you know.
And getting just as many views as James, but instead of...
By the way, every time he tweets an anti-Trump tweet, I always tweet under his tweet. In the thread, I always go, seething again, are we, Angry Joe? And I always ratio him each time I go into his thread.
Softwood Joe.
Every time. Covering old video games, he focused on new ones.
Trust me, many feminists love sex.
Jose Antonio Barca.
Oh, the cringe of it. That was from Joe's like Gamergate hot take where he was white knighting for Anita Sarkeesian and talking about how we'd get so much sweet feminist pussy if we white knighted for Anita. What a bitch.
God.
aka Angry Joe, has been a prominent voice in the online video game community since practically its inception. But over the years, his reputation has altered drastically. He may have started...
He goes to McDonald's a lot!
But over the years...
Look at this before and after. He's a pig! Look at it! Look at the fat deposits, buddy! Holy...
Bro.
His reputation has altered drastically.
Oh my
He may have started as a passionate defender of the rights of the oppressed minority known as gamers. But these days, many of his past fans...
Yo, Art can't even hold his laughter. This guy's like laughing. He's like,
they're oppressing us. They're demanding I buy the DLC and pre-order the games. No.
You know what I hated? Whenever he did the Capcom guy, the greedy corporate commander or whatever. I hated that.
Joe, we're going to take all of the profits. It's like, okay.
It's so gay.
View him as a shell of his former self. But I've been wondering, is this an accurate representation? This is the story of the rise, golden era, and eventual decline of a YouTube legend. So let's begin the
decline. Like, Angry Joe, when he sees this, is going to scream like whatever Mexican.
Rattled, buddy. Angry Joe, I'm going to get some tequila and drown my sorrow. Maybe eat some enchilada. Make me happy. Quesadilla.
At the very beginning. Joe Vargas was born on June 18th, 1984 in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
He had been a
Okay.
fan of gaming for pretty much his entire
He's
life.
old!
84, so he's 42.
Was an early member
He's
of the online community.
42 years old? Oh no, buddy. And he was born in 1984.
Mhm.
Coincidentally, the same state that his demon crap politics want to bring us into, guys. We have to stop Angry Joe from transforming America into Big Brother's 1984. We gotta
Mhm.
stop it.
He's old.
That was forming around the hobby during the 2000s. As a fan of the burgeoning angry reviewer genre, Vargas was inspired to create the Angry Joe Show
stole.
YouTube channel. The first upload came on October
He was a
4th,
ripoff.
2008.
He actually is a ripoff.
He's a fraud. He's derivative.
By the way, I hate when he goes like angry review of whatever, but it's like a positive
It's
review.
not even an angry review. It's like
it's like a
it's this
positive.
weird idea that he has where he has to put the word angry in everything, including in 2026. You're like, I get it in 2009. I don't really get it in 2026. You know, it doesn't. Angry reaction.
Nobody's like angry
like, yeah,
reaction.
this
He's like,
was
I
pretty
love this game. It was amazing. It was so fun. And you're like, that's not an angry reaction.
But he doesn't even really get mad. You know, it's so fake every time that he's like angry. You can tell he's
Yeah.
like forcing it. It's
Yeah.
not his genuine reaction.
Like the Madden, the yearly Madden, where he fucking is surprised it's the same game.
year, he's like, it's the same, OJ. Oh, 4 options. Oh, it's the same. And then like they'll fix it and they'll give him like 60 faces to choose from, but it's still not good enough.
Yeah.
Because they should have done it last year. There's just no winning, right? It's like
$20 for blue.
you bought Madden and you expected it to be much different than last year.
How could they change
Sorry.
it anymore?
It's been 20 fucking years of Madden where it's the same game every fucking year.
Like he's like, oh, okay.
Titled That Pisses Me Off, Madden 2009 Hard.
Oh my God. Speak of the fucking devil.
The real hardcore gamers were playing Madden 2009, bro.
Hardcore gamers.
That's where the
which
real
was a
hardcores are at.
brief
His
comedy
first
skit
videos in
about
front of a fucking McDonald's. The foreshadowing on this, really.
No Superman shirt. Wow.
Joe's over-competitiveness.
Wow.
Who the
Other
fuck is
Joe
this
looks
guy?
so weird. What the fuck?
I know. What the hell? Other Joe is white? Is that Game Dude? He is the Game
Is
Dude.
that Game
He
Dude?
is
No.
So is that actually
Wait,
Game
is
Dude?
that
though?
Game Dude?
It looks a lot
No,
like Game
I don't think
Dude,
so.
bro.
I don't think so. You never watched the Game Dude documentary, did you?
I did watch it though. It's fucking crazy.
It's the best, man. The dinosaur
We
talking.
never did it on the show. We got to do it.
I
We gotta
did
do
it
on the
post show, but it was like
Yeah.
200 viewers at like 8 in the morning. We'll do it one day though. Honestly, pretty good green screen for that time.
This is
Yeah,
what
I
a
mean, his
majority
production values were better than a lot of the crew at that time, but it hasn't aged great.
No.
of his older content looked like, as it took him a while to nail down a solid structure. He cranked out uploads at a rapid pace, sometimes posting multiple times a day. The channel during this era was, to put it bluntly, bizarre. Even as he learned to craft a cohesive format for his uploads.
What's really fucking sad is that Spoonie had more talent in his fucking pinky than Joe had in his entire body.
Yeah.
But because Joe spammed out a bunch of fucking slop and continues to till this day, he's successful and a multi-millionaire, and Spoonie's a homeless bum sponging off of his brother. It's not fair.
I'm gonna be real though. I watched Spoonie's FF13 review recently. I think on a post show or with Psycho on Locals or some shit like that. It's
it
not
shit?
good. The shit
Well,
he complains about,
The
you're
thing
like,
is,
it's
by
like-
that time though, he had completely fallen off.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was like
that
one of the
was like
last
the-
reviews that he ever did. I mean, a lot of his complaints about a lot of games actually make no sense if you've actually played the games.
Yeah.
You know, since I hadn't played a lot of the games he talked about, I would just go along with it. But like a lot of the stuff he complains about in the Final Fantasy VIII review is like nonsense.
Yeah, beyond. But 13, he was like, how could lightning jump off this high? I'm like, who fucking cares? She's backflipping and fighting robots with chainsaws on their hands. Oh, wow. How did she jump from here? I don't know. It's Final Fantasy, you retard. Fuck Spoonie.
The dialogue.
I'm glad his fucking life was fucking ruined, bro. Fuck Spoonie. Honestly,
well,
he
it's
deserves...
in all truth, it is entirely his own fault that it failed because he just stopped. Had he kept going in any sort of capacity, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
But he had like a mental crisis where he was like so upset that people were making fun of him on Dead Horse Interchange and shit that he like just broke down. He like turned off all the comments. He couldn't handle it, and then just never produced anything after 2015. It's actually been 11 years since Spoonie last dropped a review.
Camouflage, you're right. Fucking the suplex on FF6, the train. Like, relax, Spoonie.
Was still largely.
I hate FF13. You know, I recently started playing that game. It does suck.
The hallway simulator?
You know what? I watched a video of some guy being like, we were all wrong. It's like 500,000 views. And they're like, the game's actually a masterpiece. It was $2, so I bought it.
Joe looks like he's at the Glory Hole Club in this, doesn't he? Like he looks like he's about
he
to
looks like a gay porn star here. He does.
Fucking tips, you fucking queer.
He does.
Scripted and just a stream of consciousness. This was also the case for the first video in his Angry Review series, posted on October 28th talking about the game of Far Cry 2. He was accompanied by his friend Chris, aka Tons of Fun, although he'd credit him here as Chris the PC Guy, who was Joe's most frequent co-host in the beginning.
You know, I have no son is talking about you Dead Horse Interchange, and he's like about Monty urinating tree and Armake 21. Armake 21, rest his soul, has passed away. He's departed from us, one of the original legends. Urinating Tree, however, I watch his content nearly every week. Like whatever Urinating Tree puts out, like his sports ball content, I think he's the best at sports ball content there is on the entire fucking platform. It's unreal.
Okay.
Actually.
Tella on Twitter goes, I'm watching your show right now. Actually, Jason Schreier defended Neil Cuckman and said Sony isn't actually mad. Well, let me tell you something about Jason Schreier. He is the biggest fucking retarded homo on the entirety of social media or journalism.
I actually don't even know who that is.
He deserves to be thrown in a pit of lava. You know, he blocked me for he was like, Marathon is doing amazing.
Here it comes.
Marathon is doing amazing. And I'm like, how? And he blocked me for that. And now it's like failing. No, Veilguard. He defended Veilguard.
Maybe you deserve to be blocked, buddy.
Jason Schreier.
Did you ever think about what you did to upset Jason Schreier?
Listen.
But no.
I think Jason Schreier should be legally executed if it was like an illegal, like it
was also the debut of
he should be legally executed for a crime that he might commit. Okay,
I feel like his own existence is suffering enough. Really,
yeah, it's true. It's true.
He's dare I even Allah forgive me for a games journalist.
I hate Jason Schreier more than anyone in the world, dude.
Iconic leather jacket and black Superman shirts, which remains his signature look even to this day. It wasn't long before some slight lore began to develop. Joe's viewers
what is it
were
with
the
Mexicans in the Superman shirt? You know, like Superman's not Latino. You guys know that, right?
Yeah, he'd fly you right back down south.
I love Superman. Oh, okay.
Joe Show Army.
I'm so sick of Superman, bro.
And their mission was to defeat the predatory
corporate business. Because he's an illegal alien? I guess so.
Fuck
that's right.
Yeah.
He's not from America.
That's why they love it. Right.
Practices that had infected the video game industry.
The angry gamers will have a voice.
A massive angry
Right.
gamer army.
That was a gamer army.
Right.
No, it's cringe. That's fucking brutal, Joe.
Oh.
I'm forming a gamer army. Oh, Jesus Christ. Then he's against Gamergate. Sure, pal.
But sometimes their mission was just whatever Joe wanted it to be. For example, in the video, The Epic Fight, Joker Captures Angry Joe,
What?
the game reviewer is kidnapped
Oh my
by the
god, this
Batman.
is like Melvin, brother of the. Can we pull this up? Can we search this title and watch it right now?
What
I bet you this
video?
is the thing is these like early 17-year-old, the one that's on screen right now, bring it back 5 seconds. These 17-year-old Angry Joe
the game
videos, I
reviewer
don't
in
think
the video-
anybody actually watched him at this time to remember this shit.
Okay.
Whereas like Nostalgic Critic was always under the microscope and everybody remembers like the Bart video game review and like the fucking Melvin, brother of the
Epic
Joker and all of his failures.
Angry Joe,
This
the
is
Epic
gonna-
Fight.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be fucking brutal. Oh, the cuss cannon unleashed. It actually got even more cringe.
Are you ready for this,
The
bro?
cuss cannon. The cuss cannon is about to be unleashed, everybody.
You ready for this?
No!
The logo.
No! It's fucking retarded. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Joe Show presents your source for next-gen video game parodies.
What?
Your source for next gen video game parodies.
No, it's not even that. It's next_gen, but why? Okay. All right, Joe. Sure.
Is this Melvin, brother of the Joker level?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I wanted to find out if this was Melvin, brother of the Joker level. That was my whole.
Sorry, I was
Holy, we may have to watch Melvin, brother of the Joker after this one and
We'll do
have a
it. We'll do it.
decision.
How many subs?
We'll see though if this is even on the level. We need like 50 subs to
and
watch.
thank you. Someone in
Melvin,
chat is saying,
brother.
awesome show. Yeah, this is a fun show. Like, honestly, like the variety. It's nice to be back to variety. You know what I mean? I like fighting. Like,
How's my little friend doing? Are you doing well? I'm coming to visit you. Give you a little hug. Maybe pick on you a little bit. Stab you.
what impersonation is this?
What version of Joker is he even
What
going
version?
for?
Where are you?
No.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Okay.
Who is this?
Is it Robot Chicken? It's
So,
Robot
I'm gonna
Chicken.
say this right now. Like it's pretty bad, right? But Melvin, brother of the Joker, is on like a unique plane of cringe. Like it's so bad. Like it could only have come from the mind of Doug Walker, where Doug has these like crazy dreams that are always shit. And he brings it to life, you know? I don't know if Joe's gonna have it in him to create anything as iconic as that. I just splippity sploosh. Splippity sploosh. Melvin! Melvin!
Hey, Joker,
What the fuck?
Joe's
was
gonna
that?
try
What
though.
the fuck was
Joe's
that?
gonna
when
try.
do you get a load of me?
Oh, where the fuck is he? What the?
My fans saw your movie and now it's time to pay.
No.
Somebody in the toes! You stepped on my toes! You yeah, you like that? You want some? You want a oh, you don't even play fair!
This
This
may be
is
the worst thing.
It's so fucking bad, Joe. What were they thinking?
Oh, fuck. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use that. With my jacket